Hey y'all, it's Melissa. Welcome to Messy Missy Creates. I feel like I've done everything but a journal with me now. So it's time for me to get started in my journal. I know, I'm so late. Anyway, we're a week in and into October, and you see my blank pages. So let's see if we can do something about that. I do have a few days and dates cut out so that I don't have to do that with you. So let me just start by putting those in place. The first was a Tuesday, and the second was a Wednesday, right? I think, according to my calendar, it is anyway. I hope. And the third, nope, that would be the 6th. Where's the 3rd? Okay. These are my pumpkins that I have drawn. And they're in my Etsy shop if you want some pumpkin numbers. And then these are, I think they're separate. They're sold separately. These are just some fall colored days of the week. And let's see, let's find a 4. Here we go. I had them like reverse order, so I had the one on the bottom, you know, that sort of thing. Okay, and the 5th would be a Saturday, right? I hope. I'll double check before I actually put stuff on here, but anyway, and then the 7th is a Monday. So let's see how much of this, see if we can get some of this done. I do have an exciting project happening, and that's part of the reason that I haven't done a journal with me or the Let's Make for the week. And I'm pretty excited about it. You'll see it. I think it'll come out at the end of the week, I hope. With any luck. Or with any planning, not luck. Because that's the plan. Yes, we have another hurricane bearing down on Florida. I am okay. I'm not in the current path. I do feel for those people who are, because this one's a beast. I appreciate, those of you who check on me and ask me. I think I'm going to put this on, this was today, well, it's not, I think. It did get up to 180 miles an hour, which, being in a 110 mile an hour hurricane is horrible. I can't fathom being in a 180 mile an hour hurricane. Now, they're not projecting it to be that when it hits land, but still, it's churning up a massive, massive storm. So, I think they're predicting that it will be about 125 or 30 when it hits land, which is horrible. Absolutely horrible. Okay, so Thursday, this Thursday, yeah. That was my PT. We did balance board and elliptical. That was the 3rd. Okay, the 1st, we started off October with a funeral. Actually, this was the viewing that night, and then the funeral was the next day, which we couldn't go to the funeral, so we went to the viewing. And, a friend of ours, one of our fishing buddies, and so that was really sad. Sure hate to have lost him. What day did I do? Oh, this was the 6th. Okay, so let's get this stuff kind of, I was going to say, let's get this stuff all cut out and on the right days, and then we'll go from there. So I make sure I have everything. If you haven't seen, I don't think I've posted a picture. I will in my Facebook group. If you haven't gone over to the Facebook group, I wish you'd join. It's Messy Missy Creates on Facebook. You just have to ask to join and answer a couple of questions, and do answer them, because that's my only way of ensuring that you're a real person, and not just a bot or a scammer or whatever people do nowadays. Anyway, so this was on Sunday the 6th. Now, I know that I'm not going to get all the way through this week, so I probably just should stick to what's on the 1st and 2nd. which is this magazine. I went on the 2nd, I worked the clinic, and the lady from the church thrift store called me and said that she had more magazines for me to pick up. So I happily went and did that and thumbed through them. I have not flipped any of them yet. That's not that day. Not that day. That's this day. And let's see, I have not cleaned this little box out. Or this little basket, I guess is a basket, not a box. I was thinking I put my extra volunteer things on this day. Nope, apparently I did not. I have not forgotten about making more tags. I do want to look. I planted lettuce seeds. We went to Cracker Barrel after the viewing with some of the guys, and I had a nice dinner and visit, and but that morning it was nice out, and I planted some lettuce seeds, and they're growing. They're so cute. Yes, I think little plants, baby plants, are very cute. They're all popping up in rows. I plant some of them high intensity, which is planting them real close together in rows. Anyway, if you're not a gardener, you won't have any interest in that, but I think it's neat. So I did that. I watered the garden. I did have a cleaning. I cleaned. Where's my chores? I did laundry and dishes and all the fun things. So I'll either use that or kitchen routine. Maybe that's it. Was I not sharing? I'm sorry. These are Lydia's printables from one of the months of Patreon. I can't remember which, but she has some that say vacuuming day, meal prep. And then I have some images from magazine images that are cleaning related. Sorry, I'm all up in your face, aren't I? I'm sorry. Let me get my basket of printed stuff and fumble through here because I know, and I buried them, I'm sure. I did get my craft room cleaned up Sunday. So, you know, just the other day. And that was nice. It feels good. I got I showed you the picture of the magazines. I got that all organized. And yeah, it feels great. Well, apparently I did not bury them. I just lost them. Well, alrighty then. What was I looking for? Oh, the thing for Wednesday, the volunteer my thing that I print out my volunteer. Okay, we're going to take a gander in my my capsule, and I'm just looking one more place for my ones that say printed, that say volunteer. Okay, never mind. I know that I have them, I just don't know where they are. Okay, so here's my capsule. I did add a few stickers to it. Do you remember the big sticker box that I went through? Okay, these turkey ones don't need to go in here because they'll have to go in next month. So I need to put them somewhere I will remember them. Okay. Not sure if I will use all of these, but I went through that big box of stickers, and let's see, this one I'll put up because it says gobble gobble pumpkin cart. Oh, I might use the pumpkin cart. I don't know if we're going to do that in October. Give thanks. This is kind of a both October and November. So I'm not going to use the Halloween paper. This is my capsule. Let me pull out the Halloween paper. I'm not going to use that just yet. I'm looking for pocket. That's Halloween. I'm not going to use that yet. And what else? shaking. I don't know why. Too much coffee, perhaps? Looking for something to make a pocket out of. I have that. And I think I put several of these in here because if you remember, if you watched my capsule video, I have lots of stuff. Yeah, I have tons of stuff. I wanted some of this paper. Okay. I wanted it handy. I don't want Halloween paper, but I might put some paper on here. Actually, this is a shorter paper. I could just tip this in, and that would be okay too. This was the what do you call that? The pamphlet thing that they give you at a funeral, the little bulletin thing. So I wanted to include that, and trying to find something that's not going to be so overwhelming with this paper right here. Let me move some of this. Let me move my capsule out of the way now that I've already plundered through it. Hopefully we'll find something else to use out of that capsule. Because if I remember correctly, I counted like 90 things that I put in there. But now I'm going to use those for like all of my projects through the month, not just my journal. I know that I have several white pages. Oh, I know what else I could use. If I didn't, I put everything away. I left out, when I cleaned my room, I'm looking for that notepad that has, and I think I already tore out a yellow piece, didn't I? This notepad. Where would it be? I see the pink one. I should have probably put those in my capsule. That did not, but I can tear out another. Let's see what's going to look best. The yellow, I think. Which yellow? That's pretty, but it might be too much of a design. I think I like this first one I saw. Let me tear this out so I can move this pad away from... Well, there's more. Okay. That way I can get this off of my desk. Ooh, my squeaky stool. I never did oil that, if you can't tell. So, yeah, I could just tear this down and just cover that white page. I could... Let's see if it's going to matter. If I have... Because I might be able to just put a smaller piece on there. Let's see where we're going to put all of this. At first I was thinking I wanted a pocket. So that I could put the thing from the funeral in there. Oh. But I don't know that I'm going to need to. Don't know that I'm going to need a pocket. So I'm going to set those to the side because I'm not sure what I'm going to put on there. I have this and that. Can you see? Now I might put those because that's real busy. It's not going to be seen quite as well. Yes, Tuesday was the 1st. I have my lettuce. I have my Cracker Barrel, which happens to match my page. And yes, I did think about that. I mean, that wasn't a planned effort. It just so happens that Cracker Barrel's logo matches my page. I'm thinking about if I use this pocket over here, then I would have this. And then I could put all the stuff over here. And then I wouldn't have to cover this. Yeah, I think I still want something on here. So, let's oh, you know what else I have? This is back from the embossed. Let me see if this is even going to fit in a pocket over here. Because that page is considerably smaller. Yeah, it would fit. This is back from the other month. couple months ago when embossing was the item of the month. Oh, the item of the month for this month is Allison at AJ's Inspired Life, her item of the month challenge. The item is ephemera, which that can include so many things. That is, yeah, it's wide open for interpretation. But I look at ephemera from the day, so this would be my ephemera. So let me see how this is going to look if we leave this white and we do, and also that would be words. Words was last month. Let's see, that might go over there with the green. If I use this one, I'm not going to use that. Because I'm thinking the pocket will cover up enough of the day that I might not have to back this paper, although it's kind of boring. Isn't it? Well, if I tip this in over here, if I also have this one, which was a basket weave, that color looks good with that. So I have those as options. What else do I have? Let me cut down this yellow, because I think that regardless, I'm not gonna be happy with this white page. So let's tear this, or we could use like a piece of this. That would be about the right size. It still leaves a white border, but I like it. Is that too busy with that? Let's see. Tearing ruler was right here. I just had it. And I probably, aha. Here we go. Yeah, it felt so good to clean my craft room. It felt great. This paper I probably planned on making tags with, not as journal background, but I did say that I would use it in, well, for more than just background, or more than just tags, I guess. So, all right, we're going to put that piece back in the capsule. And let me tear this one down to right about here. The only thing about this background as opposed to the yellow, just that yellow paper, is that now I'm going to have a writing spot. Well, actually, no, if I still have a pocket. Okay, now this is going to be way too busy. So I'm going to put this back. I'm struggling getting going, y'all, if you can't tell. Yeah, I do like that. Okay, so let's glue this down. Let's find a glue paper. I have a bunch of them right here. I uncovered, when I cleaned my craft room, I uncovered a bunch of them, which I knew I had them floating around here somewhere. They just get put in baskets and such. Anyway, yeah, I'm not doing so well with this. We're 18 minutes in, and I'm still fumbling. Oh, I know what else I was going to use. If you saw my haul, I showed you this Avery glue stick. I'm going to use it. I wanted to use it before I tell you I recommend it. I got it on Amazon. If I like it, I will add it to my affiliate links in the description. Ooh, that's bright purple. You can tell the back of this paper is like textured. I can hear it. It is a little hot and humid here, so that is very soft. I mean, it's cool out this morning. I'm just hot and humid in my house, which I shouldn't be. The air is on like 69. Okay, so far so good with that glue stick. It stuck immediately. It spread on really well. It went on really well. I like that. I like the combination of that. So I think I'm going to glue this up here. And now do I put, and see, I think this matches really well with it also. That pocket looks good with this or the yellow. if I do decide on a pocket. This one is thinner. Since we added this, I don't think I like the yellow as much. This one is deeper. Let me see. I'm gonna have to, I guess I could run it over. I've got this hump here because it's the beginning of the page. Sure. Let's see. I'm gonna cut it right about on that line, I think. So that leaves me a little piece. That wasn't in my... Ooh, I cut it too short, I think. No, it'll be all right. It is a little harder getting it in and out of here because of the embossing, the bumps. Uh-oh, pulled my whole cap off, not just my pen. There we go. Okay, let me get this on just the edges. I have to use it. Come on out. I need a good coating of glue since this is embossed. Or let's just come out little tidbits at a time. It's not rushing out of there, is there? Is it? Okay, so let me hold that because it's not wanting to stay on this hump right here. But we're going to encourage it to. And I pushed the pockets together a little bit just so that I can make sure that I get this in here. Okay, and now we can add some washi. And I think I know exactly what washi I want to use. Pardon my arm there. Okay, so possibly. I do think I still like this over here the best. We covered up most of that background, but that's okay. Okay, we didn't use the yellow paper. And what else are we looking for? What was I just saying? Oh, washi tape. So there's some in this Happy Meal from Hope that I think will match perfectly, if memory serves me right. One of these two, I think will, oh my goodness, yes. Look at that one with the brown. I mean, this one would look good too, but look at that one with the brown over on that. Yep. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay. I like it. That will also keep that down on that hump too. And this is going to cover up a little bit of the white border right here. Yeah, caffeine doesn't usually affect me like that. You know, jittery. Let me straighten this. I did not cut that very straight. Okay. And I'm not putting it on very straight either. There we go. There. Looks good. There's a little bit hanging over, but I'll just tuck it. There we go. You won't notice it too much. So that worked out perfectly. I haven't incorporated that with my washi. I've kept it in this bag with her Happy Meal because she sent it in this wonderful little vinyl bag that I love these so much. Okay, so we have the pocket. We have that. Let's get this day and date glued on, and that way we're not fussing with it. Yeah, so far I like this glue stick. And it's a bigger glue stick, which I like. I mean, there's a time and a place for a small glue stick, But I do definitely like the bigger ones for most things. I have a small one if it's something small that I'm gluing down. I want to put this underneath a little bit. Underlap them a little bit. I'm going to put this above the paper line. So that way it hides a little bit of that white border. I like the... Okay, the other thing I like about this, you hear that? It snaps on. You know it's on good and tight. So what else did I have on this day? Lettuce and Cracker Barrel. It can go on here if it wants to, because we did do that in the evening. Not that that matters a whole lot, but I do like... Let's see if I can cut this down a little bit more. I don't want the question mark on it. It wasn't a question. It just was kitchen. I like the kitchen routine. So far with the item of the month challenge, I have incorporated some of those things. Like she said, if you do something for a month, it develops a habit. And like using words, using the embossing. So I'm incorporating 2 previous months in this one journal page. And the current month of ephemera. So I like that, you know, by doing the item of the month challenge for, you know, doing that for the whole month, you're really incorporating some new habits. And I like that a lot. Want something else on here. I think I want, where did I put, I'm going to just grab them instead of bringing the whole box over here. I'm going to, oh, I like that on there. I like that. These are some of the journal cards that I made. Oh, wait, but wait, does that one match too much? Yeah. This one's not bad. It's upside down. That one's green. I do like the green. Let's see if we like the I Love Fall. Yeah, we like it, but I like that green sunflower when I first put it down. I like the green sunflower best. Okay. So, and I still need to make some more of those, and I want to. I know I told you I would make some more, and I will. And I'll make some more fall tags, because we still have another month and a half of fall, or a little bit more than that actually, but I don't think of December as being still fall, so I will probably stop using the fall decorative stuff in December. Let me see. I'm gonna put that there, and oh, I didn't glue that on, did I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the green stuff over here and put this over here. I like that. And I can either tip this in. I mean, why not, right? I could just glue it down. I don't necessarily need, this gives me a little bit of a journaling spot. And I don't necessarily need under here because there's nothing, this would be too hard to write on. But I could write on the back if I tip it in. And it's an excuse to use more washi, right? Somewhere in here, she also gave me some sunflower washi. Like this. I think there's another one too, but maybe I put it in with my other, maybe not. Yeah, I think there was another sunflower washi that she gave me. It's not a, oh, I know why, because she gave it to me in a earlier, okay, this one will be just fine. The other one had green on it. She gave it to me in a separate Happy Mail. Let's put it right about there, but I like this one. A little bit sheer, so it's kind of hard to see. Well, didn't do that exactly straight now, did I? There we go. I don't know if I intended on that to be on the top or the bottom, but it's right where it is because I want the washi over here. Is that straight? Sort of. Sort of, kind of. That's not. Struggling with straight today. Put that back in that bag. Put that up. Let me lift this so I can get it. There we go. Perfect. That will work perfectly. So, that makes it look like I did a lot of like lettuce chopping and stuff, and I did not. But I will write about that I planted lettuce seed. I did think about also adding, this was a piece that was still in my September. Let's see, my September capsule. I used some of it, but not all of it. I could put like a seed packet right here, but there's no lettuce packet. I'm very literal, I know. Could put that right there. Let's glue this down and see what we think. And then it's time to move on to the other page. Otherwise, I'm going to be here all day on this one page. Okay, so we have ephemera. I have something from the capsule. I'm going to look through the capsule and see if I can find something else. The only negative to having so much in the capsule, well, I mean, it might not be the only one. I'll tell you later in the month when I'm trying to use all the stuff that I put in there. But so far, the negative is it's hard to see everything. So that's all right. I've got some big stuff in there too, like those big paper pads and stuff like that, or the big pieces of paper. And I probably wouldn't have done that if it wasn't a seasonal thing, because I definitely want to use up, those are papers that I've had. So I'm trying to make a point to use all of that up. I think I'm not going to use these. I think I'll save those. Chores, chores, chores. And if I choose to, I can add, because that's kind of how they look. They're in a raised bed. I could use this piece of one right here and just tuck it in behind. Let's cut that out and see what it looks like, because I'm probably not going to use that for anything else. I've whittled away at this paper. I also can flip it over and use some of the words that are left. There's only a couple: gardening, tradition, memories. So I might do that, since we've whittled away not as much as we can, but definitely whittled at it. I've had that piece of paper for a long time too, and I think I have more of it. But I do like the words on the back. Let's see if I can pull this up before it... Okay, so you do have some wiggle room with the glue. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. Like that. I have to tuck it so far under to get that half not to show, or that, of course I could just have it coming off the page. I think that's trying to make something work that isn't going to work, although I don't totally dislike it under there. Let's just do it. It is thicker cardstock, so I'm going to put the art glitter glue. So with this new glue, you do have some wiggle room. Let's see how it sticks now that I have lifted it a couple of times. Because it was a lot. I don't remember exactly how much it was, but it was considerably cheaper than It was considerably cheaper than my Scotch Create or my Scotch Permanent glue stick. So that's why I thought it was worth a shot. Just to see if I could, you know, like it. Okay, so I think that was all on that day. Water garden, clean kitchen, funeral, and Cracker Barrel. Okay, so we're gonna let that day be what it is. If we find something when we're digging through the basket, if we find something else that we like, we can always go back and put it on. So this was, and again, I may want this over here. This is not the one that says volunteer though. I do have a smaller one. Let's see. I have some bigger ones that I printed. I just don't know where they are. See the volunteer ones? Maybe they're under here. Well, I'm glad that I saved that. Well, I'm not glad that I saved it, but I had a feeling it would come in handy. This hurricane one over here, we'll put it on this Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I think it's supposed to hit Wednesday. We'll put it there. So if I put that there and that there, and I cut this small volunteer clip art. Didn't like all that white on the background, I guess, against that yellow paper. So, oh, that's not straight. Not straight at all. And it really shows up on that dark paper or that yellow, orange paper, whatever it is. There we go. Might do that, might do that. I went and picked up magazines afterwards. I do not have much else to put on this day. Oh, yeah, yes I do. I did my, oh, let me grab it. I found it a minute ago and then I didn't grab it when I saw it. Oh, I could have used one of Lydia's lettuce printables. I forgot that I had that. Let me see. Bear with me. I also added, let's see, I meant to put this in the, oh, I found these stickers. This was, I went through Allison's Happy Mail, or one of her previous Happy Mails, and I found this, and I was going to put it in the capsule for this month because this reminds me of camping, and we're going to go camping at the end of the month, and so I definitely want to use those stickers. Yeah, I know I'm going to need that in just a minute. Here we go. This is what I want. So I had I did another video call with my cousin, one of the ones who I have two cousins that live in North Carolina, and one of them is I'm taking the Spanish class with. So I had a video chat with her when I got home, and we did our Spanish homework again. Okay, this one, this is the tail end of an envelope, so I don't know if I'm going to need, I might clip that and have a pocket for this next day. I'm not sure yet, but let's see. Well, I can't get a hold of it. I did. Oh, no. See, Wednesday. did not do a video that day or that day. Let me go ahead and snip this, just so that if I want a pocket for the next day, or maybe some, you know, added stuff that I want to add in this week or this month or whatever, that way I have the ability to do that, and I could put some fun washi on it. Let's see, how are we doing on time? Let's see. All right, that's really all that I have to put on that day. So I did not really do any gardening. I mean, I went out and fed the chickens in the morning. I went out and watered my seedlings or whatever, which is my typical. This is on this day, so I'll go ahead and put it in there before I lose it. I'm thinking I want to add some washi to this, so let's dig back in. Thinking I want this one. Dig back in that. This is out of, oh, that's for November. Oh, that's a pocket. Oh, that would look so cute on here. But I don't really need it. I mean, do we really ever need a pocket? And that's a pocket too. Look at the little note. Oh no, this is notepad. That's right, I forgot about this. Oh, come on. Let's see. Let's use one of these on today. I forgot about this. Let's just stick it right there for right now. Forgot all about that. I need to put that out where this was from Hope. It was part of that Happy Mail from Hope. I haven't used anything from the capsule yet. So let's do that. Okay, again, let's move all these papers off. I do have some stickers. I think we'll put this Halloween stuff back down in the bottom later. I'm not going to do it right this second. I have, this was a Scentsy thing that I had. It's an air freshener, hangs in your car. And I have this cute little orangey yellow gingham. I'll use that on a tag somewhere. You can use some of my sunflower stickers. We didn't watch football this day. I could go back and put one of these on in that pocket that we made for yesterday. I have stickers. Whisk me away. Nope, nope. Have a great day. Nope. Well, I mean, yeah, but it's not what I'm looking for. Actually, I forgot what I was looking for, to be honest with you. I could use any one of these for a journaling spot. I could glue this pumpkin napkin on. What are these? These are tags. I have border here. Now I'm going to use the washi because I want to strengthen the. I want to use the washi because I want to strengthen the edge of the pocket. Let's see. I could use, because this is in the capsule, this would match. Put all this stuff back in. That's what I was saying. It's kind of hard because I've got so much stuff in there. I could put all of this up here. All of this like this. Put all of my clip art on this one side. No, let me put the washi on first. And then make some decisions. And again, I could put my journaling in the pocket. Let's see. Still not done with my September journal. I know you're shocked. But I did get kind of focused on this other project that I have going on. So, I've been working on that. So that will be done after today. And then it's just a matter of Okay, I'm not going to put the washi on this. I might decide to put a different washi on for that day on that side. So let me put that back over there. All right, move the capsule back. I gotta quit setting that capsule on the... This is what I was thinking. I gotta quit setting that capsule on my box of journaling cards because it's bending them. I don't like that stacked like that. I mean, I could just use that. That's a little too tall because this flips open and it's, you know, good journaling spot, journaling space. Or I could just put this over here and put this up here and glue it all the way on and then just write on that. Because I can write over here too. It's not a big deal. Put that down there like that. Put this on, this on. That's going to leave this space open down here. But I think I'm okay with that for right now. Let's just do it. Just do it. So I still don't have anything from the capsule. This was not in the capsule. Eek. This was. And I could... Let's just get it glued on. And then I will worry about the capsule in a minute. I don't have ephemera from this day, although this could be considered ephemera. Let me glue this on. Where'd my glue stick go? When I get this behind, it's a lot of moving parts. And I know that you know that. You know, and you're trying to... or at least I do, trying to keep up with all the little clip art pieces and all the things, you know. So it helps if I can just get even just a couple of days done. And this on here. That took up more of my day than this little piece of clip art is taking up in my journal. But can't do a whole lot about that. Not right this second. So I'm going to glue this down. We chatted for about, I don't know, an hour, hour and a half. I like this going, I like for my images to go over the line of the washi. That's why I like to put the washi on first. And that's going to overlap a little bit. Put this, oh, I'm going to put this down here. That was just our little Spanish homework thing. Okay. So this one, and I could put that up here if I wanted to. If I want to use this here, I could put it inside. You know what? That might work. This could be my ephemera for the day and my piece from my capsule. And I can still put it in the borders of that. I mean, I can write straight on here, which is not a problem. But let's see if we like this. Let me glue this on. It's only got the sticky on, like, the top part of it. Ooh, and it's curling. Okay, stop. Stop curling for a second. Let me get some glue on you. So it will stick more permanently, hopefully. Hopefully, that's the idea, right? Pardon my reach again. I love these little gnomes. They're so cute. They are adorable. Okay, had some glue on the front of that. And I'm going to glue this down to this right side. Well, apparently it wants to go right there. It just like grabbed a hold of the page and said, I'm going here. So are you getting a good start in your October journal? I would love to see, if you're in the Facebook group, I would love to see you post pictures of your pages as you go. Or what does your October journal look like? If you'd like to share pictures, I'd love to see them. I need to get better at sharing my pictures of my pages. Does that blend in too much? I'm not 100% sure of that right now. Let me see what else we have. Like, I could put a sunflower sticker right here. That would be in our capsule. I mean, I have one here, but... Oh, I know what else I could do. Let me dig back in here for a second. There's little pumpkin bases. This was in the box of stickers. I started telling you that. I had played with... I mean, I went through that big box of stickers. And I got... I lost my train of thought. I separated out the fall and the Christmas stuff. Oh, and I still have these too that I can use. I have a tab. I have this little pumpkin. I have all kinds of stuff in here. Ribbon. And I was looking at this one that says Welcome Fall. I know that fall started in September, technically speaking, but it doesn't always feel like that here. I like that. It looks like a little piece of washi tape. It's got the orange and it's got that little piece of washi, green washi on it. I like that right there. And I guess I tossed I was in the middle of peeling off one of my sunflower stickers. Oh, here it is. This is a clear sticker, though. I'm not 100% sure how well it's going to show up right there. Yeah, not all that great. Okay, let me see if I can get it back on here. Okay. We'll save that for another time. Let me open this. Just so that we have it open. This is I have notepads for every month, or almost every month. I bought them as a set in a thrift store a long time ago. Some of them I've used, some of them, as you can see, I haven't. I started using them last year. Oops. Pulled the magnet right off. Which I don't necessarily need the magnet, so I'm going to put it right there. And I'm going to tear one off, because I could put it in this pocket. Now, here is my dilemma with these, is it's always too tall. So I could cut this, because you're not going to see this cute little pumpkin in here anyway. And then that gives me a little bit more. See, I like the way that the October stands right behind there. And then I can cut, loosely, I can cut this little scarecrow and use him as ephemera on the page. Or just as decoration, you know. So, now I'm not necessarily, that pad I have in my capsule, I'm not holding myself to using that whole pad in, this month. So, did I glue that down? Oh, it sure doesn't feel like it. I should have used wet glue on that, considering it's on that embossing. I like this a lot. So I'm going to do that. There. We got 2 things out of one little note paper. I got a cute little scarecrow. And I got that. I also have, and I don't have it in here, I have one of those divider things for the a planner. And I was going to cut a strip off of it. It says October, but I can do that sometime during the month. So anyway, okay, I definitely like this page. We can go back and add some little markers or whatever, although I think it's not going to show up on this page very much. I like that page. This page is still in question. I love the little gnomes. I love this washi. This is okay. I just need to add some decorative stuff, or like right here. But I think this and maybe this. Let me give that some thought. I think I'm going to stop here because we've been yammering long enough, and we'll pick up shortly when you know, in the next video, or hope. Oh, that was upside down anyway. I'm glad I didn't glue it on. So yeah, because I can either tip that in or glue it in, and I think I'm just gonna let it sit there, let it see if it grows on me. I mean, I love the piece. I'm just not sure that's the best use of it. I was thinking I could use like a candy corn sticker or something, seeing how we have candy corn on the page. But let me give that some thought, see if it grows on me, and I will yeah, I'll be back to do some more journaling. And if you are in the path of the storm, please know that you're in my thoughts and prayers. Do check in if you can, and let me know, either in the comments or over on the Facebook page. And because I do worry about you too, and especially when, you know, if I know what area you're in and what you're facing. So anyway, so at least we got started, and I feel good about that. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope that you have a good week, a safe week, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.